Alright, welcome to today's vlog. This is pre-editing Kimana. I'm talking like I'm recording this clip and the clip at the end, and that's it. And then we're going to editing. So, this vlog is a little different. This vlog I'm going to classify as a mega vlog because I already know that it's well over an hour long. It's 2 days. It's the 25th, sorry. It's the vlog that was supposed to go up on the 25th. At 8 a.m. and the vlog that's supposed to go up at the 26th at 8 a.m. This was recorded yesterday and the day before. This is why there was an 8-minute clip, 8-minute video, 8-minute clip yesterday, and not much more. It was a recap of over an hour of footage. I don't know why, don't care why. It's working. The video files are working and they are on the computer. I'm gonna put all of this into Vegas and I'm going to sit here and edit it until it's fucking done. And it's probably, I would not be surprised if unedited, this is 2 hours. So, welcome to today's vlog. It is a long one. Hopefully you enjoy it. Because the video files were not transferring correctly and were not working, that's what's going on with today's vlog. That's why it's so long. That's why it seems that it's more than 1 day, because it is more than 1 day. It's also why I'm calling it a mega vlog, because I already know it's over an hour. The vlog on the 25th was an hour and like 3 or an hour and 6 minutes unedited, and there's a possibility that this might be over 2 hours. We will see. I hope that you enjoy this very long vlog. I'm sorry that you didn't get it yesterday, but at least you get it today. So enjoy. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my hair. It is coming out of the ponytail. So, yeah. But I also need to get ready for work. I need to get dressed for work. It is 10:40. Yeah, it is 10:40. I need to leave here in an hour and 20 minutes. So, I also need to see if that road is still closed. There is a road that I am supposed to be using tonight, that has been closed for a major accident, but I don't know if it's opened back up or not yet. There was, so it looks like they have opened some lanes. That's good. Then I'm gonna go that way and deal with the slow traffic, but as long as it's not closed, then I don't have a problem going that way. A camper and a semi-truck and a tanker semi-truck got into an accident and closed the entire highway because the tanker got damaged to the point that, you know, all the fuel ended up on the road. However, luckily, the fuel did not get ignited, and the last time I read the article, no injuries were reported. This also happened 11 hours ago. So, it's been a while. The wreck has been cleaned up for a while as far as I know, but cleaning up all that not diesel. Well, it might be diesel. They didn't say what fuel, which it very well might be diesel. But yeah, it's you know, there's a lot of it. However many gallons are in those tanks, 40,000. I don't know how many gallons are in those tanks. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. Hey Siri, what's the average capacity of a fuel tanker semi-truck?
The average capacity of a fuel tanker semi-truck is 90 to 120 gallons. Some can hold up to 150 gallons. This is from prettymotors.com.
No. You are so wrong. Where the fuck did you... 100 fucking gallons. Get the fuck out of here. She's gonna make me Google it my damn self. Okay. Trailers of Texas. I believe that's a manufacturing company. My shoulder is itchy. Oh, here's a nice little fucking diagram. 9,500. I love how this one says 3,800 to 8,000. This one says 9,000 and 9.5. That's not the type of tanker I'm thinking of. Neither is that. That is not for fuel. I don't know what that one is for. Oh, that's oil. This other one is 6,000 to 7,000 gallons. So probably 5,000+ gallons. of diesel fuel, or whatever the fuel ended up being. Fuck my foot. That hurts so much. All over the highway. Obviously, they had to clean up the median and they had to clean up the highway. Obviously, it takes a while to do that. So the highway has been closed. It's been closed since like 10 o'clock this morning, or 11:30 I think is when the accident happened. So it's been closed for almost 12 hours. But it's open back up, so the only thing that I need to worry about in that specific area is a remaining cleanup crew if they are still there, as well as slow traffic if there is a cleanup crew still trying to clean up the remainder of the fuel. The last thing I read is that they looked to see if it had run off into any of the local water sources, which it had not. So that is also good. Yes, it is. So luckily, no one was injured. Luckily, there might not be that much of an effect to the ecosystem, hopefully not that much, and has not run off into any water systems. Fantastic. I imagine that they would probably be pretty close to done by the time I get there, because that's still another, I mean, I'm not leaving here until like midnight, and probably going to be 7 more hours before I get there. They should have the remainder of the fuel cleaned up in the next 7 hours, I'd say. I might be wrong. Who knows? The article that I just checked said that 2 lanes are open now, which it was not the last time I checked. They did not say which direction, so I assume that would be 1 westbound and 1 eastbound lane. I found another Sidemen video that seemed interesting. They're playing Among Us IRL, so why not see how that is? I'm not watching this one because Syndicate or Life of Tom, same person, 2 different names, is in this one. I don't think he is. Or if he was, he's never said anything about it on his vlogs, which I imagine he would have said something about it on his vlogs. But who knows? Anyways, point is that I feel like watching this one just because it seems interesting. So I'm gonna get dressed, watch this video, and yeah. So let's do that. Zell's just out here scratching at my door. Then I open it. And I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? Why are you scratching at my door? And then she immediately just walks in and jumps on my bed. So apparently, she wanted to lay on my bed. Oh, goodness. She's goofy. She is indeed a goofosaurus. All right. I got to go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, let's go ahead and do that. You know, I genuinely don't remember if that Chiquita trailer was there when I parked here earlier. I genuinely don't remember. If it was, I'm blind. If it was not, then, well, obviously. Anyways, go ahead and get up in the truck. So, remember when I said I was going to watch that Sideman video, the Among Us Sideman video? Yeah, I ended up not watching that, and I ended up watching some woman, I don't know who she is. This is the first time I've seen her, react to watching WALL-E, because I wanted to. So that's what I did. And of course, I enjoyed it, because, you know, why wouldn't I? It's WALL-E, as well as Sub Lady. I enjoyed it. So we ended up watching that instead of actually watching the video I said I was going to watch. Oh, we also watched a tiny bit, not a lot, but a tiny bit of the creator called Anime Balls Deep. Yes, that's the name of the channel, Anime Balls Deep, where they, and this is them, not me, go balls deep trying to find out shit about anime before it's actually said, and discusses it and calls all of it, you know, all that fun stuff. But it's been a while since I've seen any of their videos, so I finally got recommended another video about them talking about Boruto. Apparently we're on chapter 26 or volume 26. I don't really know. He said something 26 or 27. So I watched a little bit of that particular video, but then I was like, you know, the last video I watched was like chapter 1, so I probably shouldn't jump from chapter 1 to chapter 27, because 1, it's confusing, and 2, I haven't even finished all of Boruto yet, so I decided to not with that one. I'm gonna fill out some paperwork, sign some paperwork, scan it all in. We already did a pre-trip. I did not find any issues, which obviously, as always, I am happy about. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill all this stuff out. I'm also getting into another binge session of Alright, so here's the situation. I'm getting into another like massive binge session for Life of Tom. I periodically go through large binges here and there, especially since we got so far behind. We did get very, very far behind. We were at some point, we were like over 5 years behind. So there is that. We're no longer that far behind. I just enjoy watching them, but I go through periods of actually watching them and periods of not really watching them, and just back and forth depending on my mood and just whatever's going on and all that fun shit. But we're getting into a period of binging the videos again, so maybe, just maybe, this will be the last binge session before I am completely caught up, because like a lot of the times I binge for quite a while, like months and months and months of videos I watch in the span of like a month or two. Like I watch a lot of his videos when I get into these little binge sessions, and I catch up quite a bit. So this might be the last one before I am completely caught up and no longer behind. I've got 3 videos, not 3, I've got 5 videos from over a year ago, and then we can jump up to 7 months ago and just catch up the last 7 months. So there is a legitimate possibility that this is going to be my last section of catching up until we are completely caught up. I have not been completely caught up since shortly after I started driving the truck for a living. So it's been 9 years. I was watching him daily before I started driving the truck and at the beginning of the time that I started driving the truck. And then eventually I stopped and I got far behind. And since then we've been going through binge sessions of catching up. So at this point, we've got 7 months of videos to catch up with. And it's, 5 days a week, not unless there's a special video that's added, which there was a little bit ago, but like, as far as I know, he doesn't do that often. Point is that I'm catching up, and after this session I might be completely caught up, and I'm actually really excited about that because I've been behind for so damn long. So that's cool. Anyways, we just finished a pre-trip a little bit ago. Everything's all packed and ready and unpacked and ready to go on this adventure. At this point, we're going to go ahead and get up on out of here and go on this 180-mile drive up to the yard, as long as I don't drop my AirPod. Oh my God, that was so close. I almost dropped it. But yeah, 180-mile drive. Let's go ahead and get on that drive, fill up the truck with diesel, get the trailer inspected, pick up the load. Alright, 3:47 in the morning. We are here at the yard. Yes, we are. We need to fill the truck up with diesel. Yes, indeed. It needs about 100. Well, according to the gauge, it's got about 15-ish gallons. So it needs like 185 or something like that. Is it going to take that much? Hell no. Probably going to take 150 and say, oh, I'm full. And then we'll come in here and look at the gauge, and the gauge will be like, I'm full. Truck needs diesel. I almost fall. But yeah, truck needs diesel, so we need to fill it up. It is thirsty. It is a thirsty one. And, well, it needs to be filled to fluff up. I need to throw that card away. Hopefully, the next time I go to Chase to get rid of cards, I will remember to throw that card away, because Chase has some sort of feature or whatever convenient thing that they have where they'll throw your cards away. So every time I go there, and if I have extra cards, I just give them all the extra cards that I have, even if they're not Chase cards, and they dispose of them for me. Anyways, let's fill this truck up. Also, I just checked. It's 35 degrees outside, so we have our first set of 30s for this season, which I'm really, really happy about. It does not feel cold out here, at least not to me, at least not at the moment, but I'm in a very thick hoodie, and of course my work pants are snowboarding pants, so of course the snowboarding pants are made for cold weather anyways. So now I did buy new socks to try and gear up for the winter, but all the pairs of socks that I got, unfortunately, they all fucking suck. And I was really trying not to get like $20, $30 pair of socks. Like, ooh, winter wool socks for, like, you know, blue collar workers, which I think I technically classify as a blue collar worker. Maybe, I'm not sure, I don't remember. Anyways, they're made for outside and like construction or like farm work or maybe landscaping if it's cold, or just labor outside. Now, do I think driving this truck is labor? No, but is it outside? It can be. I mean, right now I'm filling up the truck and I am indeed outside. But I was really trying not to spend like $20 to $30 on just one pair of socks, and I was most likely going to buy at least 5 to 7 pairs, maybe 10, and like, it's so much money. But like, part of my body that gets cold the absolute easiest is my damn feet, and I really need to get something that actually works real well with my feet. And the only pair of socks that I have that works real well with my feet are those giant pair of slippers that I had, those giant slipper socks that they don't fit in any pair of shoes that I have at all, so I can't use them, but that's the only decent pair of socks that I have. And what sucks is that I wear them so often that they're getting destroyed too, so I don't want to spend $200 or even $100 on fucking socks. So, I don't know. I know I said I was going to try not to spend too much money or any more money on Amazon, but obviously that didn't fucking work out at all, considering I just spent well over $100 on that new guitar. Not 200, just shy of 200, but still. I am supposed to be saving money, blowing it on shit. Now, did I need the guitar? Absolutely not. But am I excited for it, and is it 100% worth it? Absolutely. At least I didn't go to a damn guitar store and spend $700 for the same exact guitar. Well, not the same exact one, but, you know, a guitar anyways. It's just annoying. I don't want to spend so much more money on socks, but I keep buying the cheap ones and they keep sucking. So we'll see if this winter, if I just force through with the socks that I have. Honestly, that's going to end up being me taking the winter socks that I have in here in the truck. I'm gonna get rid of them and put them. Well, I'm gonna switch them out for the ones in the house, because the ones in the house are better suited for winter weather than the ones that I have here in the truck. And I was like really disappointed when I got them, but I didn't return them because I almost never return anything. So we'll see if I'll get through a winter with these, but I don't know. I'm trying to save money, and I'm doing a horrible job, and like, just things that I want or things that need to be got keep coming up, and it's aggravating. It's aggravating. It is very, very aggravating. It's always something. It's always something. Always. Always, always, always. Without fail. It is always literally fucking something that I either want or feel like I need. Like, I feel like I need these socks. Did I need that guitar? Absolutely not. Did I want it? Absolutely. Am I glad that I got it? Yes. I mean, look how fucking happy I was to get it. That was a good call. But it just feels like it's always something, and it's kind of annoying. It's aggravating, but we'll see what I end up doing when it comes to much colder weather. Once we get into the teens, or the 10s, or the negatives, that's probably when I'm going to start needing the warmer socks. We'll see what I do around that time. Anyways, truck is full. $149.90. That's gallons. Those are gallons, not dollars. Alright, the lids are back on the gas tank. The truck is all full. I don't believe we need any DEF, so we're not going to get any. Plus, if I were to get any, it'd be inside the shop and not out here, because they don't have the pump out here for DEF. But as far as the socks, I mean, these are the socks that I'm wearing now. They're nice. I enjoy them. I love them. These are the winter socks. They suck. They suck. Honestly, if I was going to choose between which one of these would make my feet warmer in the winter, it'd be these. That's how bad these are. And they were like, oh, winter socks. Those are not winter socks. Those are shitty partial knee highs, not even thigh highs, that are thin as shit, because apparently shit's thin, that aren't going to keep my feet warm. And I already know it. You know, I need to close the door all the way. Let's stop talking and go get this trailer inspected. Alright. We got the trailer inspected. They did not find any issues, which is good. Filled out the paperwork that I needed to fill out. Yes, indeed. And I did not fill the paperwork out on my tablet. So we're going to do that. Because, well, I need to do that. And I also need to, move that and erase some stuff because, well, I didn't do all that. 3:46. We've been here since 3:46. At this point, it is 4:06. Goodness, we've been here for a little bit. 3:58.779. This actual route that I was on was over 900 miles. So, very happy about that. Yes, indeed. And I just realized that I didn't fill out any of the paperwork for the next load, so I am going to do that now before I go inside. Alright, we've got the paperwork filled out as much as I can at the moment, so now I'm going to go in, turn in my paperwork, and go to the bathroom. I'm just going to put a random insert into the vlog here. This is editing Kimana. So if you go back a little bit, you watch me open the door, right? And you can hear how quiet it is inside of the truck. It's not really loud inside of the truck. You can kind of hear the engine a little bit, right? Yeah. And then I open the door and you can hear the truck next to me doing a regen. So if you need an accurate representation of how much the truck keeps noise out of it, that is an accurate representation. And then if you go back a couple vlogs ago and hear how loud the rain was, knowing that it keeps that much sound out of it by being parked less than 3 feet away from another truck, that's another indication of how loud that damn rain was. So I really like the trucks. The trucks are very good at keeping noise out. They are phenomenal at keeping noise out. So that is a direct comparison from inside the truck completely to open door. And if you want to go back to when I got woke up by the rain and keep that door opening in mind and know that the entire truck is closed and the rain was that damn loud, that was a lot of rain. To make that much noise inside the truck. Anyways, I'm gonna put this in and I'll be back, and then I'm gonna go back to editing. This truck right here is so loud because it's doing a regen right now, so very loud. All right. We went ahead and talked to them about this route because when dude gave it to me, it sounded real weird. So I went ahead and talked to him. Want me to disregard what dude said, and this truck right behind me or next to me is so loud. Yeah, they want me to disregard what dude said when he gave me the route And so dude said, like, go home on this route because for whatever reason he thought that so right now it's like 4 o'clock in the morning Friday, right? And like this route's probably gonna take, you know, the rest of today and a little bit tomorrow, but I should be fine to pick up a route Saturday night, Sunday morning. But when dude gave me the load, he made it sound like I wasn't getting anything Saturday night, Sunday morning, because of how long this route was supposed to take, even though it's not going to take that long, and then to go home until Monday because they don't have any loads leaving out Sunday evening, Monday morning, because the facility is closed on Sunday. They don't load any trailers. Now, security is there to let people in and out and to let us get the loads leaving out Sunday night, or sorry, Sunday early AM, like 3 a.m. Sunday, so technically Saturday night. But with it being Friday morning at the moment, I was just confused as to why he thought that I would be on this route until Friday, or until Saturday night, when I'll be back with this probably within 24 hours of now, give or take a little bit. 24 to, let's say, 30 at the most. I don't think it's going to take 30 hours to do this route, including a 10-hour break. But I don't know. I don't know what dude was talking about, but the ladies in there, I talked to them about what dude said, and they were like, nah, disregard that. We should have something for you Saturday night, Monday morning. And I was like, all right, cool. So we're going to disregard some of what dude told me, and we're going to run this route and not plan on going home. Because dude, I guess, thought the route was going to take longer than it actually took. I think that's what he was thinking. But I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then disregard what he said and do what the ladies in there said. And we're going to go around the corner and pick up this load and start on it. It is a 5-stop route, so it is a piece, but it also is only like 400 miles, 500 miles or something like that. Not really all that much. So anyways, let's stop talking about it and go pick up this load. That guy right there is so lucky. He's got a backup beeper, but I don't have a backup beeper. That's not fair. I want the backup in here. Beep, beep. Okay, I probably shouldn't be that loud, but I want a backup beeper. Why does he get a backup beeper and I don't get a backup beeper? I want a backup beeper. Anyways, I'm gonna continue filling this paperwork out and stop bitching about a backup beeper. So let's do that. In other news, other than the fact that you have a massive thumbprint on you. There you go. Is that a little better? Part of me wants to take you out of this case, but I know that as soon as I do, I'm immediately going to drop it within a couple of days maximum, and I'm going to shatter it. And I'm going to be very upset about it. A part of me wants you out of the case. Part of me wants you out the case. Anyways, we already pre-tripped the truck. We already pre-tripped the trailer. All is good. I did not find any issues. At this point, we're going to navigate to the first location, which is 160 miles away. Let's go ahead and check out of this facility and go on this 160-mile drive. In other news, I found a new favorite artist. Probably not number one favorite artist, but at the same time, who am I listening to the most should be my number one, technically, because, I listen, I don't know. It always changes. It's always changing. I listen to hella Justin Bieber. I listen to hella Taylor Swift. I listen to hella Sleep Token. A bunch of other stuff. Falling in Reverse. Bad Omens. Dayseeker. Sleep Theory. Justin Bieber, if I didn't say Justin Bieber, I do like me my Katy Perry, Evanescence, Pink Floyd. Sorry, Mom. Enjoy that yawn. Love you. Led Zeppelin, Van Halen. Van Halen is way above that Led Zeppelin, though, let's be honest. At least in my opinion. If I am going to choose which one I'm going to listen to, there is 2 Led Zeppelin songs that I'm Yeah, and it's Stairway to Heaven and No Quarter. Beyond that, I will take Van Halen all day, every day. What's the album called? 1984? Or do I think it's 1984 because Taylor Swift has an album called 1984? Or do they both have an album called 1984? That is the question. But Women and Children First, as well as... Where is it? Where it at? Am I tweaking? Is that not an album? Oh, it is 1984. But what's Taylor Swift's? Am I getting hers wrong? Taylor Swift. What's the album? 1989. Ah, there we go. 1989. All right. 84 is Van Halen. 89 is Taylor Swift. The more you know. Anyways, I will listen to Women and Children First and 1989 way more often than I would ever listen to Led Zeppelin. Like I said, I only listen to like 2 Led Zeppelin songs. Led Zeppelin. Alright, Stairway to Heaven. I guess I've heard A Whole Lot of Love quite a few times. Ramble On, I've probably heard. That one sounds familiar. I don't know what album. This album cover looks familiar. Just some women climbing on the rocks. Oh, that's because No Quarter is on it. That's why it looks familiar. Oh, Rush. I forgot about Rush. 2112 is amazing. Point is, I found a new favorite artist for the moment, even though I have a lot of favorite artists. Oh, I listen to hella Sabrina Carpenter now, too. Anyways, the artist that I'm listening to at the the absolute most right now is Ellie Coves. I don't know what the deal is, but she's got quite a few songs, and I want to listen to all of them, and I enjoy listening to all of them. So many of them, I can just put on repeat one and just be fine with it. Like, literally. Like, Body, Peace, Head Case, Hit Me Where It Hurts, Tightrope. I mean, all of them. And that's all just one album, I'm pretty sure. I could listen to on repeat one for days and days and days and days and days. Like, I haven't heard a song from hers that I've been like, eh. Now, there is a song that I am skipping of hers because it's a Spanish version. I don't know Spanish, so I'm going to listen to the English version. No offense to the Spanish version. The Spanish version is probably just as fantastic as the English version, but an English version is available, so I will be listening to the English version. No offense to the Spanish version. Just gonna keep it a stack. But like, I've been listening to so much of her music and I absolutely fucking love it. And like, she doesn't even really have that many followers. She has, what? Okay, first of all, I need to subscribe. Pause, please. She's only got 396,000 subscribers on YouTube Music. So, not really a lot, but like, her music slaps. Her music absolutely slaps. I love it. I love it a lot. I've been listening to it heavily. In some cases, you can say religiously. But I don't know. That's the go-to music listening right now. I know Taylor Swift just dropped a new album, and yes, I was listening to that, but I've listened to that plenty. We're on our Ellie Coves fucking binge when it comes to listening to music right now, and she's just my favorite artist right now. And like, what? Hit Me Where It Hurts? I'm gonna learn to play that motherfucking song on the guitar. That's going to be like the first actual song that I go out of my way to figure out how to play. Now, I know the YouTube videos that I'm planning on watching, each one of them is going to show me a song. Dad ended up showing me some sheet music to Happy Birthday, and I did do that. He also showed me some sheet music to Sanitarium. Not right now. But that's what he's practicing. He likes that song a lot, and he's playing that, and he's doing a very good job at the very beginning. I mean, he's doing a good job with all of it, but he's stuck at a certain portion because his fingers ain't moving the way he's want his fingers to move. So, either way, I'm really enjoying this particular artist right now. So, I'm gonna keep listening to her until I get bored of her. That's pretty much how it goes. So, right now, my favorite artist, if you're solely basing it off of listens, Ellie Coves. My favorite artist as an artist, I mean, honestly, it's probably Taylor Swift because she just seems like an amazing person. I mean, she cares about people. Imagine that. Not a lot of people care about people anymore. I like that she cares and does things to help. So she is probably my favorite artist that I feel like I kind of know, even though I don't really know her at fucking all. Anyways, I'm going to check out of this facility. We got a 160-mile drive, and I'm gonna listen to hella Ellie Coves, because that's the vibe right now. All right. Here we are at the first location. The drive here was uneventful. That wreck that I thought I was going to have to deal with, the entire highway's open, didn't have to deal with it, so all is good with that. Got upset for a little bit, but it's alright. Same shit, different day. As always. It'll be fine. Anyways, it is 7:58, so I am going to, before I end today's vlog, this place gets 10, so yeah. I already called them and let them know that I'm here. They said they'll open the door, so. But I do need to end today's vlog and start the next one. So good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is Friday, 7:59 in the morning. We are at the first location on this route. This location gets 10. We already called them and let them know that we are here, so we're gonna go ahead and go inside, go to the bathroom, and see if they need me to switch doors, because there's doors on both sides of the building, so we'll see, but let's go to the bathroom. Alright, we're here at the second location. I lost service getting here, but we're good. I talked to my brother for the last 2 hours, which was awesome, and I went and grabbed my phone, because this is only the second location that I have ever been to that actually has a jack that you lift up. It's cool. The last one was Fort Wayne. This one's in the middle of fucking nowhere, Ohio. So. But I think it's cool. This location supposedly gets 3. I think they only actually get 2. Alright, 10:28. We are all done here. This is probably the weirdest location, building that I've ever been to. It's like a metal warehouse, kind of. Yeah, it's like a metal warehouse, and this is, I believe, the first one of these stores that I've ever been to that's been a metal warehouse. So that was interesting. But we are like really deep in the middle of nowhere, so there is that. But 10:29. We are done here, and we have a 14.1 mile drive to the next location. Go ahead and get on this drive. Well, it's 11:20. Alright, well, it is 11:21, and we are done. We are done with this particular location. This location got 4, and we got a 41 mile drive, so let's go ahead and get on this drive. Alright, we're at the final location. It is 13:38. This location gets 6, which is the remainder of the trailer. So I'm gonna fill out this paperwork, and I'm gonna call them, let them know that I'm here, and go ahead and go inside and get this unloaded. So let's do that. Alright, 1:38, 58, 1:58. We are done here. All was good. I was really thinking that one of those skids was going to fall over, but they didn't, so I'm really happy about that. Didn't have to pick up skids that fell off the ground. Now we're going back to the truck, obviously. We're going to get up in there, and we're going to go to a Flying J. No, it's a Pilot. That's like 4 miles away, and we're parking there for the night. Alright. We are parked at the truck stop. We are going to go ahead and go inside and get something to eat. I am hungry. I want food. We are at a Pilot. There is a Moe's here. Moe's is like Chipotle, but different, and free queso with any purchase, as far as I know. So I am going to go in here, and I'm going to get a quesadilla and a bowl, and then a whole ass thing of queso. And then I'm gonna come in here and eat it like a fat kid loves cake after I get dressed for bed. And I'm gonna watch YouTube. But first we gotta get out of the truck, go in there, and get this. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're up in the truck. Got our food. I haven't eaten anything yet. Haven't even tried it yet. I cannot wait to finish getting these curtains situated the way that I want. What is this urgent message? We noticed that your truck has been idle. That's because it's hot outside. If it's not 10 degrees, okay, that might be a bit excessive. But the sun is shining. It's already feels hot in here, so we're keeping the AC on. Anyways, I cannot wait to get this damn bra off. I don't know why I bought this bra, and I don't know why I continue to wear it, because it drives me crazy. It hurts, and it drives me crazy. So I'm gonna take this off and get dressed for bed. We're out of the truck again because I really have to go to the bathroom, and I don't want to go to bed and be like, it'll be fine till later, because it's just gonna make a problem that I don't want to have. So as much as I don't feel like dealing with it now, we're dealing with it now. We are done going to the bathroom. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. We're going to the truck, and we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and do that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But I gotta walk all the way over to the gray trailer. Not the one that says 66 years, the one beyond that, that's gray. Gray. Over behind the Swift truck. So I don't feel like walking that far, but that's the closest parking spot, because I think all of these are handicapped and reserved, so I did not park over there. Parked way over here. Yes, we did, so. Oh, is there a way to tell my AirPods to stop giving me notifications about text messages unless they're from contacts? I'm gonna figure that out, because I'm getting kind of sick and tired of her trying to read me messages that I don't care about. So I might see if I can figure that out. Yes, but we're up in bed, so I got a cup of ice because there's no more root beer left in it, so I'm gonna dump it in my bottle of water that, well, does not have any more ice. So yeah. Oh goodness, the files are not playing in Vegas. They're not playing on the computer at all. That's a problem. Can't edit the vlog if I can't hear or see anything. Oh fuck. Let's see if I can fix this. I think I'm just gonna have to delete everything off the computer, and luckily I still have it on the phone, so I have to re-download everything. So alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's see if this worked. Alright, we've done another short vlog on my phone, and we're uploading it now. Hopefully it'll upload, but we'll just have to wait and see. The last time I tried to do this, it uploaded for probably an hour and didn't do anything. There's not anything that I could do about it. Not anything that I could do about it. This I swear this computer's just dying. Like, it's connected to the internet. The internet's up there. Everything in the truck is connected to the internet, and it's working except for this. And there's no reason for it. I don't get it, and I'm very apparently I'm just gonna have to try and save up money for a new laptop. So we'll see how long that takes. But this is not doing it. I don't know why, and it's making me angry, so I don't know. Anyways, the vlog is uploading. At least it's trying to upload. We'll see how long that takes. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, that's just gonna suck. But we're gonna continue to try and record. Hopefully the issue fixes itself, but till then, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to look and see if there's any updates on this computer, and I have to get dressed for work. I cannot waste any more time trying to figure this out, so let's do that. All right. We are all dressed and mostly ready for the day. We're letting my watch charge for a little bit. It's at 75% or something like that. The only thing I really need to do is brush my teeth, shave my face, find something to eat and turn the AC on up here because, ooh, it is hot. Because it was, ooh, cold earlier. I had the AC blasting and it is 33 degrees outside. So, AC at full speed, full cold, maximum coldness in 33 degree weather results in being cold. Imagine that. So I did get up and turn the heat on a tiny bit. Well, I turned the AC down a little bit. I hadn't turned the heat on yet. And then when I woke up, I was cold trying to edit the vlog just for that not to work. But it doesn't change the fact that I was cold. And I got up and turned the heat on because it was cold. But now I'm hot. So we are going to, well, we already did to turn the AC back on because, well, like I said, it's too damn hot. The vlog is already uploaded. For some reason, I have to upload it on the actual YouTube app, not on YouTube Studio. Because it doesn't, for whatever reason, I have no idea, but when it uploads on YouTube Studio, it seems to take forever and not actually do it, and it doesn't give me progress. It just says that it's doing it, but it doesn't tell me how far along it's come. So apparently I need to upload it on the YouTube app for whatever reason. That's a thing. Kind of aggravating, but at least we know, because I do want to see the progress. Because the last time I tried to do this, I tried to upload a 10-minute clip and it did it for like an hour and like didn't show me anything, and I got kind of annoyed because it wasn't showing me, you know, the progress. So I was aggravated by that. So this time I ended up uploading it on the normal YouTube app, and it gave me all the information that I was desiring and a little bit more. Actually, no, not a little bit more. Same information, just worded a little differently, I believe, is what I mean. Anyway, point is that apparently we need to upload the vlog on the YouTube, the normal YouTube app, and then we can check on it on that app, as well as check on it on the YouTube Studio, because after you start uploading it on the YouTube app, it pops up in YouTube Studio anyways, so. But it's already uploaded, and it's scheduled for 8 a.m. today, so 2 hours 4 minutes from now. At this point I need to brush my teeth, shave my face, find something to eat. I got one more thing that I can try with the vlog to try and get it right. Sorry. There is one more thing that I am going to try, and that's transferring groups of files instead of all the files at the same time. But like I said earlier, I do not have the time to do that right now. I should be leaving here in 3 minutes. So we're already running late, almost. But I don't exactly have time to waste around doing whatever. We can't figure out the vlog right now, which is unfortunate, but it is what's got to be done right now. So go get food. Let's go ahead and brush my teeth, shave my face, and then we'll go ahead and well, guess what just ran in front of me right here as I came to the back of the trailer. Can you see it down there? No, it ran away. Well, there's one down there. Bunny. The one down there didn't actually run at me, but the one over there like ran directly in front of me as I was coming back here. I don't know what it was running from, but it kind of freaked out when it saw me coming around the corner of the trailer. Well, we got a nice Peterbilt right here. That is a real nice Peterbilt. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. We just finished pre-tripping the truck. I enjoyed seeing the two little bunnies and did not enjoy scaring the shit out of that other little bunny. I had no desire to scare it, but apparently it got scared. Either way, what do you have me doing? No, that said Jefferson. That did not say. You know what? Never mind. We got a 59.5 mile drive to the next location, so there is that. But I'm going to go ahead and go inside of this Pilot and get something to eat. So let's do that. Alright, we went ahead and pulled the truck up to the fuel island to go inside because I'm lazy and didn't feel like walking. Did not feel like walking, that's all. I also have a feeling that this exit that I'm at... Okay. Google says the on-ramp is open, but I felt like I remember seeing signs saying the on-ramp east was closed, so I don't really know. I guess we'll drive over there and figure it out, and if it is closed, hopefully they have a detour posted, and if they don't, well, I guess we'll figure it out. Anyways, let's go ahead and go on inside and get something to eat. Yes, indeed. Also, before one of you truck drivers, if any of you are truck drivers, start bitching, oh, you're blocking the fuel island. I'm in front of the fuel island, and it's empty. Alright. Food has been acquired. Yes, indeed. Which I am obviously very, very happy about. Now, let's eat, bounce. Alright, we are here at the pickup location. Yes, indeed. Gotten everything that we need as well, which is fantastic. I'm getting ready to disconnect the trailer and go pick up a load. But before that, look at how beautiful the sunrise is behind the building. I like it. It looks nice. Yes, indubitably it does. Yes, it does. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. Yes, I do. Anyways, I'm gonna almost fall and trip over my box of pizza, apparently. Let's not trip over that. And now I'm going to get out and lower the landing gear, disconnect the air lines and the electric line, and then we'll go pick up our trailer, which I could see right over there. Alright, it is 7:56. We are connected to our trailer, and it is time to fill out a bunch of paperwork. Yes, indeed. So, let's start filling out our paperwork. Alright, the trailer is inspected. No, it's not. The trailer is connected, and we have to pull up a couple feet before we can inspect the trailer because the trailer is against the wall. So, can't inspect the back of the trailer if the trailer is against the wall. We're going to pull up a couple feet so that I can get behind the trailer and actually make sure that it's all good back there. So let's do that. We're also going to move the tandems while we're back here because the tandems are actually all the way to the back of the trailer, which isn't where I want them. So we're going to pull up enough to actually back these tandems from here to up there somewhere. Not quite all the way. Okay, cool. That doesn't work. Fantastic. Well, now that's something that I'm gonna have to either sit and wait for the trailer to fill up and hope that it's fixed, or hope that it's not broken, or something that's going to have to be fixed when I get it back to the yard because it's damaged. Well, the back of the trailer looks good, so let's inspect the passenger side and then sit here for 10-ish minutes and let the trailer fill up with air because it needs it. So there's a switch over there that I was pulling to try and move the tandems, and it runs off of air pressure, and this tank right here is supposed to be filled with air, but apparently it is not. So we're gonna push in the brakes and then let that tank fill up with air, and then we'll try to move the tandems again. And if that doesn't work, then we'll take it to the yard and have it fixed. So, yeah. So in order to fill that, we're just gonna push that one in. And we're making sure that the other one is pulled out, even though it's already pulled out because, well, I'm parked. And we're going to let the trailer fill up with air for a little bit, and then try moving it again here momentarily. Alright, that has seemed to work. The tandems are no longer in the far back. They're much closer up here. We're coming back here to make sure that these pins, there's 4 of them, are sticking out. So that's 1. Here's number 2. 2 on the driver's side and 2 on the passenger side. Here is another one. There we go, right there. And here is this one. They're all out. they're all locked in place. The tandems were like right here, and now they're up there. So we got it moved. Yes, indeed. So let's go ahead and get back up in the truck and get out of here. Yes, indeed. We are all done with that. We are getting ready to go up and check out. But it is 8:11 and I need to end today's vlog. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this long ass vlog. Hopefully this does not happen again, but if it does, that's just what's going to happen. Is I am going to record a 10-ish minute clip on this phone. I'm gonna upload it completely unedited and then edit together everything that I've recorded into one video, depending on when I can actually get it working. And luckily today I'm getting it working, so this is only 2 days. It's not gonna be 6 days of footage. It's only 2. So hopefully this does not happen again. I don't really understand why it's happening or what. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you're interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, hopefully there will be no problems, and I will see you guys at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.